What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 5 picks over in the WNBA. Then I have 1 extra home run derby pick for you in the MLB that I actually like a ton. All I ask before we jump into each one of these picks is number 1, go down and hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do, and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, do that, and now we can jump straight into this video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right now, because for the All-Star break, I decided to do an absolutely crazy promo. I just opened up 10 slots for this video specifically. It's going to be first come, first serve. The first link down below in the description and the pinned comment will take you to it. You're going to be able to get 4 full weeks of all of my plays for the price of just 1. So as you can see right here, 1 week is normally $35, but right here, you can get 4 weeks for $35, which would usually be $140. So you're getting insane value here. If you don't hop in now, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest with you. This is the best deal you're probably ever going to see me do. So get in here, get yourself four weeks for the price of 1. One reason why you'd probably want to do that is because, as you can see right here, we went up almost 6 units in one single day today. 5-2 overall. We had a 4-unit play on the Phillies money line. Obviously, that ended up cashing us out. A little bit sweaty, but they pulled through at the end and found a way to win that game, cashing another huge unit play. I've told y'all, when I give you big unit plays, they find a way to cash most of the time. We're 61-29 on our play of the days overall. This is actually wrong right here. We're actually 12-2 now on our 4+ unit plays, which is around, I haven't updated this yet. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's around an 85% win percentage, and we'd be up 33.35 units instead of 30 units. So we're 12-2 on our 4+ unit plays. We're 5-0 on our 5-unit plays. And our play of the day overall, we're 61-29 in our last 30. Obviously, absolutely insane, crazy win percentages, crazy units. You're going to want to get in here, especially when you can get 4 full weeks for the price of 1. It's the first link down below, like I said. And while you're at it, you might as well join the Discord too, so you can get free picks from me every single day. I try to drop a free pick a day when I have time to, which is most days. So get in the free Discord as well. It's going to be linked down below the Dub Club link. So go click that, get in the free Discord, and get in the Dub Club so you can get the best of my best stuff every single day. I promise you it's worth it, especially with the value you're getting right here. So go click those links, and now we can get straight into the picks. And the first pick that I have for you is Angel Reese to go over 30.5 PRA. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging 37 per game, which is just ridiculous. She's been on an absolute heater. She's over in 8 of her last 10, averaging 34.4 per game. And she's over in 11 of her last 20, still averaging over 30 per game. But you can see, starting back here, how much better she's gotten. You can see kind of the stair step. It was like this at first, and then it just went up and up and up from there on. And you can see it started from about right here. And ever since then, it's only been up and up and up. And that's really why I like this pick so much. Angel Reese is finding her groove. She's going over this line a ton. And then to top that off, head-to-head against the Liberty, she's now over this mark in 3 straight games, easily going over in all 3, which obviously makes this pick a lot more likable. So we have a great matchup, a great head-to-head history, and we have a great hit rate on top of that, especially when we look super recent. So go lock this one in, Angel Reese over PRA, and now we can go to my second pick, which is going to be Elena Smith to go under 5.5 rebounds. She's under this mark in 4 of her last 5, 7 of her last 10, and 12 of her last 20. So the hit rate, pretty solid. It's what you want to see. But to top it off, you got to go look at head-to-head as well. And when you look at head-to-head, she's played Chicago so far twice this season, and she has went under this mark both times. For whatever it is, For whatever reason, when she plays Chicago, she goes under this mark, and I'm going to be riding with it once again, especially when I look at her hit rate in her last 5 and her last 10. She's just not going over this mark a ton, and when you add on to that what the head-to-head looks like, this pick right here makes a ton of sense. So that's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to move straight into it, and we're going to be taking another pick here that I like a ton. Kelsey Plum to go over her PRA, and this one was pretty easy for me to take. She's over in 5 straight games now, averaging over 29 per game, and her line's only at 24.5. So already this line looks really, really low compared to what she's been doing recently. She's still over in 9 of her last 10, almost averaging 28 per game, which is still pretty ridiculous. And then in her last 20, she just shows how consistent she is. She's over in 16 of 20, almost averaging 29 per game. You can't ask for a better hit rate than this. This is exactly what you want to see. But to top it off, against Washington, she's now over this mark in back-to-back games, and that's ultimately why I like this pick so much. She's shown us in the past that she can go over against this team, but most importantly, in my opinion, this line is simply just way too low with the way she's been playing recently. She's averaging 29 over her last 5 and 28 over her last 9. This line easily should be 27.5, 28.5, maybe even 29.5. So go get it before it gets bumped up. I'm almost positive that it will at some point. So go get it. And now we can move on to my fourth pick, which is going to be Courtney Williams to go over 20.5 points plus assists. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, 5 of her last 10, and 11 of her last 23. So obviously the hit rate here isn't the greatest, but there's a key reason why I like this pick so much. Head-to-head against Chicago, she is just an absolute beast. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5 against them, going over in 4 straight. She always shows up against them, and that's probably because it is a perfect matchup for her to go over. She's over, or you can see right here, they allow the 10th most points and the 9th most assists in the entire WNBA. So it is a perfect matchup. She's been going over a little bit more consistently in her last 5, going over 4 in a row now. And when you see the 4 in a row streak, I'm going to keep riding that, especially with the matchup that she has here. So go lock this one in. That's my fourth pick. And now real quick, before I give you my last 2 picks of the video, which obviously includes that home run derby pick that I talked about earlier, I do want to remind you once again to go click the first link down below and get yourself 4 full weeks of all of my plays for the price of just 1. It makes too much sense. I do all the work for you. You just put the plays in, copy exactly what I say, and you will make money in the long term. I've proven that time and time again. And who knows? You could get in there first day, and we could have a day like this because we do have them pretty often where we go up almost 6 units, and you will almost double what you paid to get in here, which obviously is one of the best investments you can make because if you pay off your investment the first day you're in it, everything else is profit. You don't got to worry about getting your money back from it. You can see right here, the average bettor in premium today made $600 almost. So get in here, man. I mean, it just doesn't make much sense why you wouldn't take advantage of this deal right here. It's the first link down below. Go click it. Go get in. Like I said earlier, there's only 10 spots. They'll probably sell out in 5 to 10 minutes max. So go do that and get in the free Discord while you're at it so you can get free picks every single day. Both links are down below. Now, moving on, my 5th pick for this video is going to be Sonia Satron here to go over 12.5 points. She's over this mark in 3 of her last 5, 7 of her last 10, and then 13 of her last 20, averaging over 14 per game. So she's consistently been going over this mark. In her last 5, 10, and 20. That's the first reason why I think it makes a lot of sense. But most importantly, the matchup is outstanding. As you can see right here, Los Angeles overall, they allow the 12th most points in the entire WNBA. If you don't know, there's only 13 teams in the WNBA. So if you're 12th, you're not very good. And that's why I think Sonia should have no problem going over this mark. She's been going over consistently, and she has a great matchup. Pair those two things together, and it's exactly what we want. So those are my 5 WNBA picks. I hope you enjoyed them. But now we can move on to my last pick of the video, which is going to be in the home run derby. And this one's pretty straightforward. I looked at these lines, and when I saw that Matt Olson and his line was just at 18.5, I instantly knew that I was going to be taking this over. The reason why I knew this was because I remember when he played in the home run derby about 4 years ago, and I remembered he had over 20 home runs in that game, or not in that game, but in that derby. And when I went back and looked at it here, he actually had 23 home runs, and honestly, he got off to a super slow start. So if he can come out and he can find a way to get his barrel on the ball a couple times early, he should have no problem going over this mark. All he needs is 19. 4 years ago, he had 23. So this right here is a line discrepancy in my opinion. I'm taking this all day long. Matt Olson over 18.5 home runs. Go lock it in. Those are my 6 picks. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, let's all go print some money.